Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Golden Eagles will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Batista. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen. Runs through the tackle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The 7th play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? This offense has a 2nd down play. He'll throw it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get rid of it. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And that is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Off off the play fake. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. With jet sweep pass. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. The Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He finds his man. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The inside handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Pulls and fired complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Red Wolves decide to punt it away. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here's the handoff. Nice move to keep moving. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. He'll pull it on the read. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to get it through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Golden Eagles line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Batista. Using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide. And the Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And he hauls it in at the 25. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over North Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that. Fires one high and deep. And he intercepts it. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Gets it out fast. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get the first through the air. Complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Unleashes one deep. Just threw that one way too far. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Southern Mississippi, 10. Arkansas State, 0.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Pass on the way, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Sweet feet on the move. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
The Red Wolves will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Nice move there. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Now on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Man, you hate that if you're on defense. 3rd and long, you've got everybody covered downfield, and you let the running back pick it up on a check down throw. You've got to be way better tackling in that situation. That is a blown opportunity for this defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Fires it incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game time.
The Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Unloads to the right, and they can't make the connection. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
13, Arkansas State, 0.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They'll go to the counter. Shakes off the defender. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. And the Red Wolves will call on their punt team.
On to punt it away.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The 1st down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. To the ground with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Jennings. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Golden Eagles will punt it away on 4th down. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Powers through. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Golden Eagles will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. It's a draw. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14. The Red Wolves want to move quickly.
How about this defense rising to the challenge? Focal point number 1, stopping the great running back. Check. How do we do it? Being physical at the line of scrimmage, getting off blocks, not missing a lot of tackles. They have checked all of those boxes and shut this dude down.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Brings it in down the left side. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Little touch pass to the receiver. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. To the air, it's Jennings. Fires left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Here's a throw downfield late. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's Stewart. Turns it on in midfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Tripped up for the tackle.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Southern Mississippi, 16. Arkansas State, 0.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that.